friends, welcome to the Colorful Knits podcast. My name is Maggie and this is my space where I love to share all about my crafting, which usually includes knitting and crochet and cross stitch and sometimes other random excursions that I decide to get into. I hope you've all been doing well. I'm so excited to sit down and chat with you today. It is a very classic dark and gloomy November day, but I'm here for it. I've been embracing this season and slowing down. I have some things to share with you today, not like a ton. I only have 2 finished objects and quite a few works in progress. So let's get cozy. I have to share my super cute mug today. So I'm drinking some tea today, but I had to share my super cute little Japanese kitty mug that my dear friend Mallory got me. How adorable is it? It has a little lid to keep it nice and hot, and it even came with a super cute little tea infuser that has like little paw prints over it. So cute. Today I'm drinking lavender blueberry black tea from, I don't think I brought my bag. It's a loose leaf tea from a tea shop from Ligonier, PA, which is about 45 minutes away from me. The cutest tea shop ever. You walk in and they just have like shelves of jars of loose leaf, and it's all separated by types of tea, and you can go in, you can fill a bag, and it's just wonderful. But yeah, this mug is just so stinking adorable. And I have to share that she bought me this mug as like, I'm proud of you gift for starting Stevie Yarn Co. And that, if that's not enough to make you blubber, oh my gosh, just the sweetest. So yeah, I think it might be too hot to take a sip. Also, hold on, my cats are gonna fight. Sorry, my cats decided they were gonna just like book it in here and start fighting. So anyways, that is my, my tea talk of the day. Yeah, so I have 2 finished objects today, not a ton. I did manage to finish my Stardew Valley Feast of the Winter Star colorway sock, and I love so much how it came out. I will share the color inspiration on the screen again, and yeah, this is what I came up with. And I love, I thought the light blue ended up pairing so well together, and I love it. It's perfect for Christmas. Yeah, so this colorway will be available on the shop until November 30th. And yeah, I did not start the second one, but I have to, so I can wear them for Christmas. But yeah, this was my first finished object. I love it. Can you believe that's the only sock I have finished? Although I guess it hasn't been that long since we have chatted, so anyways, I have another finished object, which is this super simple Kindle sleeve for one of my friends for Christmas. I don't believe she watches this. I don't think she does. And anyways, they won't know who it is anyways, or who it's for. So anyways, yeah, I just did, this fits a Kindle Paperwhite, and I got the measurements, and I just did a half double crochet, like rectangle, and seamed up the sides, and just did a single crochet on the top, so it should fit perfectly. I do want to get a button or something to kind of embellish it a little bit. I thought that would be cute. I'm not sure yet. I have to stop at Joann's sometime soon. But yeah, so this was a super quick gift, and also a stash buster because I just had this purple yarn and it's really soft, and it worked. So yeah, I finished a gift for Christmas. It was super easy. It took me probably maybe a half hour, if that. Super easy, super simple. And if you are looking to make one of these, maybe one for yourself or for a gift, and you were looking for like what Kindle, I used Kindle, it was for Kindle Paperwhite, and I can like type the dimensions down, and all I did was just measure out with the dimensions and do it that way. Super simple. Yeah, those are my only 2 finished objects. Let's see. I do have some socks, of course. I'm gonna take a sip of tea. Oh my gosh, it's so hot. I hope you've all been doing well. Have you guys been working on like gift projects or just enjoying some cozy season knitting? I will say that I watched Sarah from Love Sock Bowl the other day because she posted a new episode, and if you watch her, I'm sure you understand this, but every time I watch one of her episodes, I am like, I need to cast on all the socks. I can't cast on all of the socks. Sarah does, so I can too. And I just love to watch her podcast. She doesn't record super often, so it's always such a treat when she does. I just love watching her videos and all of the socks. She gets me so hyped up for socks, more so than I already am. So with that being said, I did cast on some Christmas socks, but I did want to share the socks that I were working on for my brother-in-law. Oh gosh, my kitten is getting into everything, so if you see me like cutting out real fast, I apologize because he's like getting into all my stuff. Anyways, back to knitting. I feel very much all over the place today, and I feel like I'm talking really fast. I need to slow down. I just get so excited. Anyways, last podcast I had shared about how I picked back up my brother-in-law's socks that I intentionally started last year to give him for Christmas, but I didn't even finish the first one. So I picked it back up, and I am on the heel. Woo! I'm so excited. Yeah, yesterday I finished off the toe and I cut into the heel, and I just got a few rounds done on the heel. I'm doing an afterthought heel. So this yarn is, let me get this situated here. This yarn is Patin's Kroy. I think it's called Slate Jaquard. I found it at my local Joann's, and I thought it would be a good color for him. And then the black is a Barocco vintage sock that I found at a yarn shop. So I'm doing contrast black toe and heel. I'm actually doing the magic loop method, which I have found for this size sock has been a lifesaver. I cast on 72 stitches for his, and I tried to do it on the 9-inch circulars, and my stitches kept falling off. So I switched to the magic loop, and I have actually been enjoying it. In the past, I talked about how I don't know why I struggled with it, but so many of you were so kind and like told me your little tricks and tips, and it definitely helped. So I think I finally got it. Yeah, so this is only the first sock though. So I'm gonna finish the heel and I'm gonna block it, and then I'm gonna have him try this one on just to be safe, because if for some reason it doesn't fit him right or he doesn't like it, I'm not gonna cast on the second one. But I think it will be okay. I am a little nervous for the afterthought heel, just because like I just want them to fit so bad, because this is such a nice sock and I think he'll thoroughly enjoy it. I just hope it fits. I hope it fits okay. Have you ever knit a man sock before? This is my first time. I've never knit my husband's socks because he's not really like a sock person. Like, so he always just like runs hot and warm, so he's definitely not like a sock guy. But yeah, this is my first one. My brother-in-law works in like where he works, it's like no heat in the winter type of building, so I was like, maybe this can help him out a little bit. But yeah, so hopefully I can finish this by this week and block it, and the real test will be him trying it on, and if it's perfect, I can immediately cast the second one on. We will see if I get it done by Christmas. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. We'll see how it goes. I did not count rounds for this. I just cast on 72 stitches and knit a tube till what I thought was long enough, and then kind of like measured for the heel kind of as I went. So yeah, that is my first sock whip. going, and I'm trying to prioritize that one so I can get it done because it's been over a year and he already knows about them. Like, I showed him the work in progress and told him I wanted him to try it on. So, but I really would just like to get them done so he can have them. Okay, next, so we had talked about Christmas socks, and I actually did not have a ton of Christmas sock yarn. Actually, only 2 to be exact. But actually, last year I bought Christmas yarn from Gypsy Soul Fibers, and it was a Christmas sock set. And I cast on, actually, I semi-finished 1 sock, and then just put, I never cast on the second one. No, I did cast on the second one. I lied. Oh my gosh. I finished this one, didn't put the heel in, started the second one, but then stopped and put them away. So, and then I forgot about them. So after watching Sarah, I was like, oh, I need some Christmas yarn. And then I remembered that I had this to finish up. So this is Gypsy Soul Fibers. I think this was called, I don't have the tag anymore, but I'm pretty sure this was called Candy Cane Lane. But look at these pastels. I love Christmas pastel-y colors. It's just so beautiful. It's like beautiful minty green and pinks and like pops of gold in there. Oh, I love it. And then it came with a pink and red mini, which is so beautiful together. I'm here for it. I love it. So yeah, I finished the 1 sock and I did the toe and the red, and I'm gonna do a pink heel. I think that will be fun. And then on my second sock, I'm gonna do the opposite. So I'm gonna do a pink toe and a red heel. So I think that will be a lot of fun. Yeah, so this has been, I did quite a few rounds on this. When I cast it on last year, it was on, I only got like that far, so then I got the whole way down. But I'm using 9-inch circulars. I cast on 64 stitches. I always cast that on for myself, and it is so pretty. I just love it. Super cute, super fun for Christmas. So I think I'll definitely have these done before Christmas so I can enjoy them and wear them. All right, the next sock that I have going is technically not Christmas yarn, but I had it in my stash and it reminded me of Christmas, so I cast it on. So this is an opal colorway. I do not have the tag. I think I threw the tag away, but it is opal. I'm not sure of like the color number or anything. I apologize. I did get it off Etsy from, oh, I can't remember the seller's name, but they sell like a lot of opal yarn on there, but I can share that. Yeah, but this is a lot of fun, and I am obsessed with the way it is working up. Let me tuck in my little tail there. So this is so much fun. I don't know why I thought this was kind of Christmassy. It just has red and green and gold and some specks of blue. So I love opal. I feel like I need some more opal in my stash because I worked through most of what I had, and I think I have like 2 left, but I feel like I need more. Opal is just such a special sock yarn, and it's so hardy and durable, and I just love it so much. And I just love the self color work. It's so great. So yeah, and here's my super cute little Christmas pink drink, peppermint drink stitch marker. I think this was from Simply Serving. I think I'll double check, but as always, any tools or yarn or anything I use, I will link below in the description box. And for these, I'm using 9-inch circulars. I am using the Clover 9-inch, which I have such like a love-hate relationship with these. I love the 9-inch Jaquard circulars, metal ones. The cable is so flexible, and I love the metal needles, but there's something super rustic about the wooden needles. But sometimes I feel like I struggle more with, like, because I am such a tight knitter, and I feel like my stitches don't slide as smooth on the wooden than they do the metal. But I still like the charm of like the wooden. I don't know. But yeah, so that's my other Christmas sock. And believe it or not, currently these are the only socks I've been working on. I'm really just trying to get through my brother-in-law's socks so then I can just go ham on all of these Christmas socks. I still need to cast on my other Stardew Valley Christmas sock also. So, and I have them in my all my Christmas socks in this Christmas bag. This was from Amelia Joy on Etsy. I have a couple of her bags and they're just beautiful. I don't know if there's a lining on this one. No, this one doesn't have a lining, but it is a nice big bag. I can fit multiple projects. I could probably fit like a shawl in this too. Super cute, and it has a little snowman charm. I love it. I love the pastel-y Christmas. It's just so sweet. Okay. Next, I'm gonna talk about my sweater because I have been getting a lot of rosin on it, and now that it's starting to look like a sweater, that's like all I want to work on because I just want to finish it so I can make another sweater. Oh, the tea's good. Okay. All right, you guys. So here she is. Oh, it's starting to look like an actual sweater. I think last time I showed you, I was like right under the armhole here. So like not super far. I had just picked up my stitches for the armholes. So yeah, it is. Oh my gosh. Also, it's looking a little wrinkled because I've been just like shoving it in my bag. Which also, I don't know if I've ever shared this bag before, and if I have, I apologize, but I feel like it needs to be shared again. I found this beautiful vintage knitting bag on Etsy forever ago. I can try to find the seller again, but I love all things vintage. I just love it so much. And it has like a nice blue lining with like this super cute pocket. So yeah, I've been keeping my sweater in here, but I've also been just shoving it in there so it's a little like wrinkly. But yeah, I love the wooden handles. Oh, it's just so cute. So yeah, this is the Comfort Sweater by Darling J'adore. Super easy pattern, especially if you're a beginner knitter. I think this would be a great pattern. I found the pattern to be super easy to follow. It was a paid for pattern. The construction was a raglan style. Yeah, just super easy. I just gotta keep going on the body and then I can just do the sleeves, and I would like to be finished with this by the end of the year, but I'm not sure if that will happen. But the yarn that I used is Big Twist Party in the color Cherry Blossom. I like didn't really realize at first, but it's almost stripy looking, and I love that. I love it, I love it. So I do feel like you can kind of see like where I switched yarn. Like this one's stripy and like this one isn't as stripy. So I definitely, you can kind of tell the different color lots, but I don't care. It's still beautiful and it's so soft. I have not tried it on yet, and I feel like I brush it before I keep going any farther. I think I did the size extra small because I wanted it to be like a tight fit. From the picture that she shared, and the person actually that I saw that was making this was Audrey from Audrey's Crafting Corner. I think she did like a bigger size because she wanted it oversized. And then in the picture on the pattern, it looks oversized too, but I wanted more of a tighter fit. So I went with the smallest, and hopefully that's not too small. I usually like to wear like mediums. Sometimes small, it kind of just depends on the piece of clothing, but we shall see. I should probably try this on. So yeah, that is the progress on my sweater. I have this super cute little pumpkin guy stitch marker from Polar Bear Yarn. that was there when I ordered one of her sock bags, and it's so cute. But I should probably change it out now because Halloween's over, but it's so cute. I love it. I need to get some Christmas stitch markers because I don't think I have any besides my little pink peppermint drink one that I have on my socks. But yeah, so that's my sweater. I have been thoroughly enjoying working on it. It's like all I've wanted to work on, but it's like I have so many other projects that I need to get done. Then I've been like, no, just set it aside. You can work on it once all your gift making is done. So yeah, I have been working on my husband's blanket that I'm making him for Christmas. I did get some, I didn't get like a ton, I don't think, since I showed you last. But I guess I definitely did. It was like half of this, I think, when I showed you last. So yeah, he picked out the yarn. It was a Hobby Lobby color. I still have it. I do, actually. I love this yarn, Hobby Lobby, and the color is Black Marble. So I made him pick it out, and then so once I finish this, I'm gonna do like a green border because he really likes black and green. I'm just doing a double crochet, so it's working up really fast. So I think I can definitely get this done by Christmas, and even if I don't, he's not gonna care. I don't know, I just wanted to have it done so he can open it on Christmas Day, even though he's been seeing me work on it and he like knows about it. But yeah, so hopefully I can get that done. My one friend that I usually see weekly, we try to have a crochet or knit night at least once a week, and that's what I worked on last week. No, I lied. Last week I worked on my sweater, but the week before that I worked on this, and tonight she's coming over tonight, so I think I will work on this tonight to try to get a bunch done. I feel like once I get this blanket done and get that pair of socks done, I'll feel better because I have most of my gifts done, and any other gifts I plan on making are like super quick gifts that will take me probably not even a day. I am going to make let's see, what were my other gift plans? I think last podcast I was like, I made this whole big list of things I'm gonna make and I'm not gonna make all of them, and that's true. I did cut back big time, but I'm still gonna make some gifts. So yeah, I did the Kindle sleeve and the socks and the blanket, and I'm gonna make my mom. I found this really cute like thing on Pinterest. It's like you crochet like a rectangle, but then there's like pockets on the end, and you lay it over like the arm of your couch or chair or whatever. So I'm gonna make that for her like TV remotes and her glasses and stuff. I feel like she'd really would like that and could use that. So I'm gonna make that for her for Christmas, and that will take me maybe like a day or two. So I'm not worried about that. I do have some heels that I need to add into a pair of socks that I made for my aunt. I actually finished these in February. This was Gypsy Soul Fibers. Oh my gosh. She did like a collab, and it was like a baking themed like yarn and bag, and I don't remember what the colorway was called itself, but it's this gorgeous like maroon with like some blue speckles. I love how it like looks stripy, worked up a little bit, and then it came with like this maroon mini. So I finished these in February to give to my aunt for Valentine's Day, but I never got to finish the heels, so I was like, I'll just save them for Christmas. So I need to go back and put the heels on these, and then I can give them to her for Christmas. So I need to do that. And yeah, just some little gifts that won't take me any time at all. But yeah, 'tis the season. If you are making gifts, please tell me what you're working on. I love to hear what everybody is making and working on. Do you make gifts for the holidays? I know that it can be stressful to put all that pressure on yourself. And if you're like me, I tend to do things last minute, especially when it comes to making things. I'm like, oh, I'll have plenty of time. Meanwhile, like a whole month has gone by and I'm like, oh, I gotta do it. But yeah, I'm really excited for the Christmas season. It is supposed to snow here tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to because it's been a little warm. So I don't know if it really will snow, but I'm kind of hoping it does because I'm ready. I'm ready for some snowy days. I'm ready to put my tree up and all my Christmas stuff. I'm ready. Are you ready? So yeah, we'll see if it actually snows. I think they were only calling for like 4 inches, which that's not really a lot of snow. But even if it would just flurry a little bit, I would love that. I thoroughly enjoy the snow until like mid-January, and then I'm so over it. I'm like, I need spring. Because it's not so much the snow that I hate, it's like the super, super cold, dark days that get to me after a while. But yeah, right now I'm at that stage where I'm like getting excited and ready for the first snow, and yeah, so we shall see. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. That is actually all the projects I have, which I know isn't a ton. But I guess I just podcasted not that long ago, but I just had the itch to sit down and chit chat about yarn. I've just been feeling so inspired lately and just wanting to make all of the things. But I really just trying to focus on these gifts to get those out. Oh, I did want to share, I am going to try to make some Christmas ornaments to sell at the coffee shop that I work at. And I found some ones on Pinterest that I thought were really cute. I thought I might share in case you were looking for a super cute, easy gift for somebody. I found these really cute hot chocolate crochet ornaments. I'll pop them up on the screen. I did not look at these patterns yet in full detail, but I just thought they were so cute and I just wanted to share. So yeah, the hot chocolate cups were really cute. I thought this idea with buying like just the clear bulb ornaments and crocheting around it, whatever pattern you feel like doing, whatever kind of yarn you feel like using, was a super cute idea. I also saw these Christmas trees made out of a granny square, which I thought was so clever. And the last thing I saw isn't an ornament, but I thought it was so cute. It is this cranberry crochet popcorn garland. How cute is that? I would love to make that. I don't know if I'll get to it this year, but maybe eventually. We shall see. But yeah, so those are just some gift ideas. In case you were just thinking of some last minute crochet gifts that are easy. Yeah, that is all the yarny talk I have today. I did want to share some little goodies. My friend that I had mentioned before, I feel like I mentioned her a couple times on this podcast because she's the sweetest human. This was the same friend that gifted me sock yarn for being in her wedding. How sweet. Anyways, and the same friend that bought me my mug just for starting my business, starting Stevie Yarn Co., which I thought was really sweet. Yeah, and she gifted me all of these really sweet things. She is an incredibly talented maker and artist, and she does have an Etsy shop. I think she's slowly getting things going, but I am definitely going to link her below if you want to check out her Instagram and her Etsy. It is Mallory Page Crafts, so I'll share that, but I wanted to share what she gifted me because they are too good not to share. So I am a huge Pokemon fan, and I have been playing the Pokemon mobile game, the TCG Pocket game, and my husband and I have been thoroughly obsessed. And I've always been a Pokemon fan. I always loved the shows and all of like the video games and stuff like that. But anyways, she makes these beautiful like resin type like coasters with Pokemon cards, and she gave me Charmander, which is so cute. It's sorry, there's gonna be a reflection. You can see my phone there. But she does such an incredible job with the resin. It's so good with like all the sparkles in there. Charmander and Ho-Oh. These are both fire type Pokemon. So I thought those were beautiful. And she also gave me this, which I thought was so cool. It's probably gonna glare, but it says strength, and it's like a dragon. And I think I would consider that like a knight coming on top of it. Super cute. And then she also gave me these really cute, like this is the Deathly Hallows symbol. It's just resin, and this really cute key. I love them. They're so cute. So yeah, so she makes a lot of stuff with resin. She just recently made like music resin ones like this, where I think it was like album art from different bands that she put in here, and then she did resin around it, and they look so cool. She also sews like dice bags, and she makes these really awesome potion bottles and stuff like that. So if you are interested in these type of things, please go check out her stuff. It is so good. Yeah, I just wanted to share that. And I also wanted to share, I believe I had shared, actually, let me grab this. I know I shared this before on the podcast. This stuff is made from a childhood friend. She's like a mixed media artist, and her work is incredible. I have my whole like knitting room is just like with all of her art. She behind me, she made like the burrow, the Grimm teacup, the Hogwarts castle. I have this like all this art on the wall. She's a fantastic artist, and she does bookbinding as well, where she'll find like old books and she'll like refurbish them with like bookbinding and like take all the pages out and like make them into like sketchbooks or journals, and she sells them. And I found this one she was vending at like a summer event, and Aladdin is one of my favorite Disney movies, so I actually use this for my dye recipes, and it is so cute. So I figured I would share her again. I'll like link everywhere you can find her. She's a phenomenal artist, and she actually opened a storefront with 2 other lovely artists as well. And I was down there recently to like do some Christmas shopping, to, you know, buy some little gifts and stuff for my friends. And I found this adorable, it's probably gonna glare, adorable like just tree. It's so simple but stunning, and she just like whipped this up like it was nothing, and I saw it and immediately was like, I need that. It's beautiful. It's just a tiny little print, but and it came in the frame, and it's so cute. But I definitely wanted to shout her out and link where you can find her, because she is an amazing artist. Amazing. So yeah, actually I think that's everything I have to share today. I feel like I always have so much more because I don't podcast super frequently, but yeah, thanks for hanging out with me and listen to me ramble as always. I hope you're getting ready for the holiday season, and I hope if you're in the States, I hope you have a great Thanksgiving. We are gonna go to my sister's house that lives out of town, so I'm really excited about that, to go spend some time with her and my nephews and brother-in-law. And yeah, I am just embracing the cozy season of making, because I feel like as knitters and crocheters, this is like our time. This is our season. So yeah, I'm looking forward to working on all the things and finishing things. So until next time, I hope you guys take care of yourself, take care of your heart and your mind, and I hope to see you soon.